Okay, wait a moment. This is a SPSS. I use the version. The version is SPSS 23, but now we have more version. May we have SPS 26 or higher version. Here is a group of data. I set up 50 number. When we use this, we don't have to understand all the content because we always do a simple analyze by this. So first, when we download this file, you can buy a copy in internet or the common shop, both okay. This is the one I bought it. When we open it, please see the variable view. This is the first step. Especially input number. The type is string, and the
老师，
voice.
不好意思
Yes.
You pause your screen， 老师。
Oh, sorry. Wait a moment. No. Wait a moment. Now, can you see it?
Yes， 老师可以。
Okay. When we open the SPSS, we can see this. At first, the first step, we have to know first one file. We can open new data here. And here, I don't need you to understand the edit view, but we always use the analyze. Especially, we learned the descriptive statistics in chapter 2. Yes, we learned frequency, descriptive data, especially these two one. And we will use ratio in next semester. And the second is graph. We always use the legacy dialogues. It includes bar, line, area, and histogram. This is what we always use. So when we open this data, first step, we have to turn to the variable view, this one. We can type the name, and type wise, decimus, and label values missing and others here. So especially I have typed number. You can see this is the type, or this is the name of type. And then you can type the data in data view. So first one, number 2, and 3. And the second, I type the weight. It's a numerical data because it has unit centimeter. We always choose 8. If we want to set up the wise, it's always 8. And the decimals, you can choose 1, 0, or 2, both okay. Values, we don't have any values about this one. And here, no missing. If there is some missing number in the table, we will omit this one. And the columns, this is also always the length. And here is the measure scale. Yes. Then input. So here we can input. If we continue to type 51, And here, just one decimal, we use 61.3. I type 5. Here, I set 5. I add 5 data here. Okay, so we have 55 number and 55 weights. But especially when we want to set up a histogram about this data. So first we have to know which one is the smallest and which one is largest. Yes, we learned it in chapter 2. We have to describe this group of data and calculate the mean, the median, and the standard deviation. Yes. So how can we do this? You can use analyze and then find descriptive statistics and use descriptive statistics weight as the variables. Then choose the proportions. We have to calculate the mean because it reflects the central tendency. Yes. If you need to find the sum, you can select this one. And second, if we want to describe the dispersion or the discrete tendency of this group of data, we have to choose standard deviation, and the minimum data and the maximum data. And others, display order, we use the variable list. This is what we always use. And then select continue. Okay, so you can easily find about this how many data. This is how many data? 55. Yes, 55. And the valid n is 55 because there is no missing number. And in this group of data, the minimum data is 48.3 and the maximum is 76.2. The mean is equal to 60. Yes. Yes. Oh, why? You can't see the screen?
We cannot see.
Okay. Okay. Can you see now?
Yes, Lucia.
Okay. When we see this and use analysis and use discrete statistics, and then we want to describe the data and select this. We use mean to do what? Can you tell me? We use mean to do what? Why we have to calculate the mean? We use the mean to describe the central tendency. Yes, central tendency. And we use standard deviation to describe the discrete tendency. So we have to select these two. And we also need to find which one is the minimum and which one is the maximum. And the displayed order is variable list. Then continue. Choose OK. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Lucia.
Okay. So we can easily find. If we use my hand, yes, if we use my hand or use the calculator, we need more time to calculate it. And it is easy to have some mistake. But you can see we have to describe it. Wait, how many number? 55. It's okay, yes. And the minimum, the smaller list number, the smaller list weight is 48.3. And the largest weight is 76.2. It's very clear, yes. We also have the mean is equal to 62.471. And we also have the standard deviation. Here is 6.5771. So we always write as 62.471 minus or add or plus, just like this. We always write here we have to write plus and minus. And here the standard deviation is 6 point. Yes. So here means when we always see this type of data in the research, we may know that here is the average number. We write as or we read it as x bar. X bar is equal to 62.471. And the standard deviation is equal to 6.5771. Means the center is this group, the center of this group of data is 62 point this. And the other data, how far away of other data is plus or minus this data. So why we have to do a discrete statistics. So now please consider that if we want to describe it by histogram. So and now we have the smallest one and the largest one. How can we set the group? We can choose which one at the beginning of the number. So by this group of data, we have add an variable. What's variable? It's the degree, yes? Degree. And then we have to choose the same, yes, the same. And you have to add some variable value labels. For the first one, we just look at it. Wait a moment. Sorry, wait a moment. I want to find the output. So here the smaller list. Okay, and the largest. So we can choose which one. We have to set three degree, lower, medium, middle, and high. So for this, how can we input the data? It's here. First one, we use 1, and the label is lower, is low weight, yes. And here, is that okay? And we always use 2. The weight is middle. And 3 is high weight. Okay. So this, I think we don't need the decimal, yes. So let's see. 1 indicate it's low weight, 2 indicate middle, and 3 indicate high. I'm sorry, this one. And then we have to know which one, yes. So from 48 to 48.3 to 63, we just can give a degree. We just can give a degree. We assume that from 48 to 50 is low, and 51 to 60 is middle, which large than 60 is high. So here it's middle, yes, 2. And it's also 2. It's less than 51, yes. And this here is larger than 60, so it's 3. We quickly do. This is what we assume. Okay. And then, oh, we omit. Okay. So we compile the degree, yes. And then we choose graphs, and the legacy dialogues use histogram. So here first, what is the variables? Is weight, yes. No. It's degree, yes, it's degree. And then we have to choose weight. So let us see. We can find the degree is here, yes. Degree is here from 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, and 3.5. And here is the frequency of this group of data. Yes, of this group of data. So we can find that we can also use a bar. Yes, simple bar. And here variables is weight. So axis, yes. Yes, we can also find how many people low and in middle and higher. Yes. Yes. Are you around?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, this is what we learned in chapter 2, a small a part of the content by SPS. So I hope you can always have an SPSS in your computer so that we can do some exercise next time. Because in fact, when we want to do some research, we always use this statistical tool. Okay, this what I want to elaborate today. Okay, and now I today we will continue to learn chapter 3. Chapter 3, it's about normal distribution. And it is always an important part in our medical statistics. Do you have this book? I have sent it to our group in the first class. You can find it here. How can we look at the file in our group? Yes, here. Here, yes. You have to download it, okay?
Yes.
Okay, you have to download it because we have to use the attached table to calculate the normal distribution. Okay, please pay attention to the table. We will use it in the videos. It's in 150. Okay, wait a moment. This table, appendix tables for the table A1, cumulative distribution function for standard normal distribution. Please pay attention to this part. When you learn the videos, I have elaborated in details in the videos. Please look at this table. You have to learn how to find the corresponding z value. It is useful in our clinical medicine. Because we always use it to calculate the uh, confidence interval of such as red blood cell, white blood cell, or other medical tests. Okay. Okay, are you clear? Okay. Now I will send. Okay, I will send to you the learning videos. After you finish all the videos, please send your answer of practice to me. This one. this one. You have to finish it by handwriting. You don't need to write the question. You just need to write the answer and take a picture. Send to my email, okay? Okay? How long do you need? Tonight or tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone have to send your practice answer to me before 8 p.m. tomorrow night, okay?
OK，老师。OK，老师。
Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Now I will send the practice first. Okay. I always send the learning materials to you because I think this part is a little difficult. So I always give you some examples by videos. Please pay attention to this, okay?
OK，老师。
Okay, wait a moment. And this is the last one is a summary. Please pay attention to it. Can you see all the videos?
Yes，老师可以。
Okay. Okay, you have to look at it carefully and then finish the practice. I will wait for your practice answer before 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Okay?
OK，老师。
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 Okay. Do you have any question about today's content?
没有问题，老师。So far, no, 老师。
Okay. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. See you next week.
好的 ，Thank you for today's class, 老师。See you
Bye
next
bye.
week.
Okay, bye bye. Okay.
Thank you, 老师。
Thank you， 老
Okay,
师。
bye bye. Okay, bye bye.